This message sets out the candidates for the European Parliament election on the 24th of May 2019 in the order in which they appear on the ballot paper. If you wish to hear this information in the English language, press 1 now. If you wish to hear this information in the Irish language, press 2 now. If you are a vision-impaired voter wishing to vote in secret, ask the presiding officer at your polling station to attach a ballot paper template to your ballot paper. Numbering and braille on the template guides you to the relevant openings that correspond to the candidates on the ballot paper. The candidate corresponding to number 1 on the ballot paper template is Brennan. Alan J. Brennan of 9 Mountain View Park, Rathdown Road, Greystones, County Wicklow. Air code A63KX88. Project Manager. The candidate corresponding to number 2 on the ballot paper template is Byrne. Fianna Fáil, Alliance of Liberals and Democrats for Europe, ALDE, Malcolm Byrne of 14 The Chase, Gorey, County Wexford. Head of Communications, HEA. Replacement list, FF. The candidate corresponding to number 3 on the ballot paper template is Cahill, non-party, Dolores J. Cahill of Lisbalting, Kilsheelan, Clonmel, County Tipperary. Professor. Replacement list, DC. The candidate corresponding to number 4 on the ballot paper template is Clune, Fine Gael, Group of the European People's Party, Christian Democrats. Deirdre Clune of 74 South Mall, Cork, Member of European Parliament. Replacement list, FG. The candidate corresponding to number 5 on the ballot paper template is Doyle, Fine Gael, Group of the European People's Party, Christian Democrats. Andrew Doyle of 2A Lower Mall, Wicklow Town, County Wicklow. Public Representative. Replacement list, FG. The candidate corresponding to number 6 on the ballot paper template is Fitzgerald, non-party. Paddy Fitzgerald of Lochlower, Kerry, County Tipperary. Retired farmer. Replacement list, PF. The candidate corresponding to number 7 on the ballot paper template is Gardner. Breda Patricia Gardner of Hillview House, Clogherbrody, Thomastown, County Kilkenny, or 95Y9C7. Complementary health therapist. Replacement list, BPG. The candidate corresponding to number 8 on the ballot paper template is Heaney. Teresa Heaney of Deodatus, Maryborough, Trimaleague, County Cork. Homemaker. Replacement list, TH. The candidate corresponding to number 9 on the ballot paper template is Kelleher, Fianna Fáil, Alliance of Liberals and Democrats for Europe, ALDE. Billy Kelleher of Ballyphillip, Whites Cross, County Cork, Public Representative. Replacement list, FF. The candidate corresponding to number 10 on the ballot paper template is Kelly, Fine Gael, Group of the European People's Party, Christian Democrats. Sean Kelly of Gurtrow, Killarney, County Kerry, Member of European Parliament. Replacement list, FG. The candidate corresponding to number 11 on the ballot paper template is Madden. Peter Madden of Main Street, Rosscray, County Tipperary, Environmental Educator. Replacement list, PM. The candidate corresponding to number 12 on the ballot paper template is Minahan. Liam Minahan of Nye, Nina, County Tipperary, E45E427. Farmer. Replacement list, LM. The candidate corresponding to number 13 on the ballot paper is Ní Riada, Sinn Féin, European United Left, Nordic Green Left Group, GUE/NGL. Liani Riada of Balavikira, Moiproma Kondechorpik, MEP. Replacement list, SF. The candidate corresponding to number 14 on the ballot paper template is Noonan, the Labour Party, Socialists and Democrats Group, Sheila Noonan of Glencullen Bridge, Kiltiernan, Dublin 18, teacher. Replacement list, LP. The candidate corresponding to number 15 on the ballot paper template is O'Flynn, Diarmid Patrick O'Flynn of Shinana, Ballyhay, Charleville, County Cork. European Parliament accredited parliamentary assistant. Replacement list, DOF. The candidate corresponding to number 16 on the ballot paper template is O'Loughlin, Identity Ireland. Peter O'Loughlin of 18 O'Brien Street, Mallow, Cork. Teacher. Replacement list, II. The candidate corresponding to number 17 on the ballot paper template is O'Sullivan, Green Party, Coenthus Glass. The Greens European Free Alliance. Grace O'Sullivan of 31 Crowbally Heights, Tramore, County Waterford, X91HR64, Senator. Replacement list, GP. The candidate corresponding to number 18 on the ballot paper template is Ryan Purcell, Walter Ryan Purcell of Spring Lodge, Woodlawn Road, Killarney, County Kerry, tour operator. The candidate corresponding to number 19 on the ballot paper template is Sexton, non-party, Morris Joseph Sexton of 56A, South Terrace Court, East Block, South Terrace, Brook Square, Cork City. Scientist. The candidate corresponding to number 20 on the ballot paper template is Van de Ven, Direct Democracy Ireland, DDI. Jan Van de Ven of 21 Chapelwood, Kilmuckridge, Gorey, County Wexford. Entrepreneur. Replacement list, DDI. The candidate corresponding to number 21 on the ballot paper template is Wallace, Solidarity, People Before Profit. Adrian Wallace of 34 Magauna, Green Lane, County Carlow. Office Administrator. Replacement list, SOL. The candidate corresponding to number 22 on the ballot paper template is Wallace, Independence for Change. Nick Wallace of Wellington Bridge, County Wexford, TD. Replacement list, IFC. The candidate corresponding to number 23 on the ballot paper template is Worthington, non-party. Colleen Worthington of Hawthorne, Lahina Moor, Toher, Cork, T12, WR5X, homemaker. Write 1 in the opening on the template that corresponds to the candidate of your first choice. Write 2 in the opening that corresponds to the candidate of your second choice, and so on. You can familiarize yourself with the candidates on the ballot paper by contacting this number as often as you wish in advance of polling day. You can also use your mobile phone in the polling station centre on polling day to access this information. Details of the candidates can also be viewed on the Notice of Poll on the website of the European Returning Officer, South Constituency, CorkCityReturningOfficer.com. This message will now repeat itself.
You have reached the free phone line for the Kerry County Council elections on the 24th of May. Please choose your local electoral area. Dial 1 for Castle Island, dial 2 for Corkagreena, dial 3 for Kenmare, dial 4 for Killarney, dial 5 for Listowel, or dial 6 for Tralee. Siogwit an lína séir in aisce don táchán Comhairle Chunta Kerry atá siúl an fiche chathair lá bealtaine. Ránig de táceantar áitiúil féin. Brúig ibre a héan de lán Kerry, brúig ibre a dó de Corcagréine, brúig ibre a trí de Nadine, brúig ibre a chathair de Chilarne, brúig ibre a chuig de Listúhil, agus brúig ibre a sé de Frálaí. Local electoral area of Tralee. This message sets out the candidates for the local elections in the Tralee local electoral area in the order in which they appear on the ballot paper. If you wish to hear this information in the Irish language, press 2 now. If you're a vision impaired voter wishing to vote in secret, ask the presiding officer at your polling station to attach a ballot paper template to your ballot paper. Raised numbering and braille on the template guides you to the relevant openings that correspond to the candidates on the ballot paper. The candidate corresponding to number 1 on the ballot paper template is Cronin Ted of Lee Drive, Ballinorrig, Tralee, County Kerry, carer, non-party. The candidate corresponding to number 2 on the ballot paper template is Daly Pa of 23 Rock Street, Tralee, County Kerry, solicitor, Sinn Féin. The candidate corresponding to number 3 on the ballot paper template is Deneen Yvonne of Shleen Faca, Lixna, County Kerry, healthcare assistant, non-party. The candidate corresponding to number 4 on the ballot paper template is Fahy Beck of Knocknaquilla, Kilflynn, County Kerry, primary healthcare coordinator, Solidarity People Before Profit. The candidate corresponding to number 5 on the ballot paper template is Ferris Teresia of Knockawn, Barrow, Ardfert, elected representative, Sinn Féin. The candidate corresponding to number 6 on the ballot paper template is Finucane Jim of 3 Clondara, Clownalower, Tralee, County Kerry, auctioneer, Fine Gael. The candidate corresponding to number 7 on the ballot paper template is Fitzgibbon Mary of 2 Hearts Cottage, Cloontarras, Ballymackelligus, Tralee, lecturer in nursing, AM2. The candidate corresponding to number 8 on the ballot paper template is Foley Cahill of Ballinorrig South, Tralee, County Kerry, parliamentary assistant, Sinn Féin. The candidate corresponding to number 9 on the ballot paper template is Foley Norma of St. Joseph's, Stoughton's Row, Tralee, County Kerry, secondary school teacher, Fianna Fáil. The candidate corresponding to number 10 on the ballot paper template is Fuller Anne-Marie of 15 Liscarrig Drive, Carstalee, Tralee, County Kerry, renewable energy professional, Green Party, Cointas Gloss. The candidate corresponding to number 11 on the ballot paper template is Loch Sam of 81 St. Joseph's Estate, Spa Road, Tralee, County Kerry, councillor, non-party. The candidate corresponding to number 12 on the ballot paper template is O'Brien Dr. Bridget of the Willows, Ballyegan, Ballymackelligus, Tralee, County Kerry, general practitioner, Fine Gael. The candidate corresponding to number 13 on the ballot paper template is O'Brien Terry of Tonavan, Tralee, County Kerry, service coordinator, IWA, Labour. The candidate corresponding to number 14 on the ballot paper template is O'Reilly Dennis of 7 Mona Lee, Mona Valley, Tralee, County Kerry, natural health practitioner, non-party. The candidate corresponding to number 15 on the ballot paper template is Sheehy Mikey of 66 Clúin Ard, Ballyvelly, Tralee, County Kerry, parliamentary assistant, Fianna Fáil. The candidate corresponding to number 16 on the ballot paper template is Slim Ben of 66 Lee Drive, Tralee, County Kerry, digital marketing officer, Labour. The candidate corresponding to number 17 on the ballot paper template is Wall Johnny of 8 Ballinorrig Estate, Tralee, County Kerry, retired, Fianna Fáil. Write 1 in the opening on the template that corresponds to the candidate of your first choice, write 2 in the opening that corresponds to the candidate of your second choice, and so on. You can familiarise yourself with the candidates on the ballot paper by contacting this number as often as you wish in advance of polling day. You can also use your mobile phone in the polling station centre on polling day to access this information. Details of the candidates can also be viewed on the notice of poll on the website of Kerry County Council at www.kerrycoco.ie. Kerry.ie. End of message. You have reached the free phone line for the Kerry County Council elections on the 24th of May. Please choose your local electoral area. Dial 1 for Castle Island, dial 2 for Corcagreena, dial 3 for Kenmare, dial 4 for Killarney, dial 5 for Listowel, or dial 6 for Tralee. Sugait an lína Saranashka don táchán Corlachúnta Kerry atá siúl an fiche cehar lá Bealtaine. Ránig de táceantar áitiúil féin. Brúig ibre a héin de lán Kerry, brúig ibre a dó de Corcagreena, brúig ibre a trí de Nadine, brúig ibre a cehar de Chilarne, brúig ibre a chúig de Listowel, agus brúig ibre a sé de Frawley. Local electoral area of Tralee. This message sets out the candidates for the local elections in the Tralee local electoral area in the order in which they appear on the ballot paper. If you wish to hear this information in the Irish language, press 2 now.
Táceantar áitiúil Fhálaí. Sa teastar seo leictar amach é héad na hiúrtha sa táceán áitiúla I do ceantar áitiúil Fhálaí san ord ina bhfuil siad an bápéir balóda. Más vótála lag auch tú mín leis vóta rónda a cahab ír nifiga canis ag the stáisiún vótála timpléad a fápéir balóda a kengel de the fápéir balóda. Tvorí na hifracha ádatha agus bréile an timpléad tú go dtí na hoscailtí ábhatha a ragrín don na hiúrtha an bápéir balóda. Is ar a hór ibre héin an timpléad den fápéir balóda. Crón an téad of Lee Drive, Eleanor Tralee County Kerry, Kerry, non-party. Is ar a hór ibre dó an timpléad den fápéir balóda. Daily Pa of 23 Rock Street, Tralee County Kerry, Solicitor, Sinn Féin. Is ar a hór ibre trí an timpléad den fápéir balóda. Deneen Yvonne, Ashtina Fata, Lixna, County Kerry, Healthcare Assistant, non-party. Is ar a hór ibre ceathair an timpléad den fápéir balóda. Becky Beck of Knocknaquilla, Kilflin, County Kerry, Primary Healthcare Coordinator. Solidarity, People Before Profit. Is ar a hór ibre cúig an timpléad den fápéir balóda. Ferris Teresia of Connachán, Garó of Bert, elected representative Sinn Féin. Is ar a hór ibre sé an timpléad den fápéir balóda. Finuke and Jim of Tree Clondara, Canalaur, Tralee, County Kerry, Auctioneer, Fine Gael. Is ar a hór ibre seacht an timpléad den fápéir balóda. Fitzgibbon Mary of Two Hats Cottage, Tune Taller, Ballymcgilligan, Tralee, lecturer in nursing, Ian Pooh. Is ar a hór ibre hocht an timpléad den fápéir balóda. Foley Cahal of Ballinoric South, Tralee, County Kerry, Parliamentary Assistant, Sinn Féin. Is ar a hór ibre Lee an timpléad den fápéir balóda. Foley Norma of St. Joseph's, Dawson's Row, Tralee, County Kerry, secondary school teacher, Fianna Fáin. Is ar a hór ibre de an timpléad den fápéir balóda. Fuller and Marie of 15 Discarry Drive, Cahersalee, Tralee, County Kerry, Renewable Energy Professional, Green Party, Queen's Loss. Is ar a hór ibre hindi an timpléad den fápéir balóda. Loch Sam of 81 St. Joseph's Estate, Spa Road, Tralee, County Kerry, Councillor, non-party. Is ar a hór ibre dó Yag an timpléad den fápéir balóda. O'Brien Dr. Bridget of the Willows, Ballyegan, Ballymcgilligan, Tralee, County Kerry, General Practitioner, Fine Gael. Is ar a hór ibre tríd Yag an timplace and Farfair Beloda, O'Brien Terry of Tony Van, Tralee, County Kerry, Service Coordinator, IWA Labour. They say Irahor Iva Cahadia, an timplace and Farfair Beloda, O'Reilly Dennis of 7 Mona Lee, Mona Valley, Tralee, County Kerry, Natural Health Practitioner, non-party. Ise Irahor Iva Kuidiag, an timplace and Farfair Beloda, Sheehy Mikey of 66 Cunard, Ellibelly, Tralee, County Kerry, Parliamentary Assistant, Fianna Fáil. Ise Irahor Iva Shadiag, an timplace and Farfair Beloda, Slim Din of 66 Lee Drive, Tralee, County Kerry, Digital Marketing Officer, Labour. Ise Irahor Iva Shaktiag, an timplace and Farfair Beloda, Wall Johnny of 8 Ballinoric Estate, Tralee, County Kerry, retired, Fianna Fáil. Scrieve Ibrahim Danuskelt an timplace, a Green, the Kid Rawa Ifahora. Scrieve Ibrado Danuskelt, a Green, the Dara Rawa Ilhora, August Marshin Arai. It's fair that Olaf acquire a Hihore, an Bob Pierre Beloda, Octagwali and a Blishan Livershaw, a Viniki Hasino driven law Votala. It's fair that Freshen, Don Poka, Usas, Tashun Votala, an law Votala, Contractor and Olashaw. It's fair that vacant, Henry Nehora, Freshen, an Bogra, Botista, a Hebrew called a County Kerry, a www.kerrycoco.ie. Shane Dera on tact